If you watched my MeshCore vs. Meshtastic video, you may remember I said this towards the end. So will I be ditching Meshtastic and making the switch to MeshCore? Well, not entirely. I'll definitely keep using Meshtastic for mobile situations like we discussed earlier. Now the reason I said that was because in Meshtastic, with the exception of a few uncommon roles, every device rebroadcasts. And this makes it a really effective option when you're out in the field with a small mobile mesh for situations like hiking, camping, events, search and rescue, and other scenarios when you may be away from the main mesh's infrastructure. But that comes with a pretty annoying trade-off, which was every time we want to switch between these two scenarios, we have to flash the firmware back and forth between Meshtastic and MeshCore. But I have good news, and that's we no longer have to do this switching back and forth because shortly after that video, MeshCore introduced a new feature called Client Repeat Mode. With Client Repeat Mode, every device in your group rebroadcasts messages just like Meshtastic does, but MeshCore takes a much smarter approach to this that we'll get into in a second. So with this new mode, we're now covered for hiking, camping, search and rescue, and other mobile mesh use cases without the need to flash back and forth. Now it's just a flip of the switch to enable and disable the client repeat mode. Now, if you're familiar with Meshtastic and some of its challenges, you might be thinking, doesn't this just bring one of Meshtastic's problems over to MeshCore? Because one of the reasons MeshCore works so well and scales better than Meshtastic is because MeshCore is focused on cutting down unnecessary traffic. So dedicated repeaters are the only ones that rebroadcast traffic in MeshCore instead of all the devices. And that's totally a fair concern, but here's why I said MeshCore goes about this in a much smarter way. When you enable client repeat mode, your devices are put on a completely separate frequency. That means devices running this mode are completely isolated from the main mesh, which means zero interference from them. But you still get all the benefits of every node rebroadcasting for your small mobile group when you're in one of these mobile mesh scenarios while running the client repeater mode. So now we get the best of both worlds. We get to keep MeshCore's clean, scalable main network, but also get the mobile mesh client repeat capability when needed, all on its own dedicated frequency. So now that we know what it's about, let's go ahead and go through setting this up on the MeshCore app and the Ripple firmware for standalone devices. So we'll start off with the mobile app and pop that up on the screen here. And assuming we've already set up a companion node and paired it to a phone like we covered earlier in this series, all we got to do now is go to the gear cog on the top right of the MeshCore app. Then if we scroll down a bit, we'll see the Enable Repeat Mode checkbox. Then we'll get a pop-up letting us know that this mode is restricted to the following frequency options. So here in the US, we use the 902 to 928 ISM band, which 918 megahertz falls into. So we'll go ahead and select that. And as we can see here in the radio settings section, it's went ahead and changed those settings for us. Now we just need to hit the check mark on the top right of the app here to save those settings to the device. And that's it. This node here that the app is connected to is set to use client repeat mode, and we just need to go through the same process on any other users who are part of this mobile mesh that we want to communicate with. Now that we know how to do it on the app, let's take a look at how to do this on the Ripple firmware available on standalone devices like the LilyGo TDEC Plus here. So we'll go ahead and start off with this one. Assuming we've already set up a TDEC for regular use, all we got to do now is go to the tab labeled L on the left side of the screen. Then from here, we'll select the MeshCore menu. Then on the top right, there's an option for regions. Then tap on the hamburger menu on the top right here. Then we need to select Add New from the menu. Then here we'll have an option for off-grid client repeat that we'll go ahead and select. Then we'll need to select the appropriate frequency for the area, which here in the US, that's going to be 918. Then we can go ahead and name it, and I'll just put off-grid for this, and then hit the Enter key to go ahead and save. So now that we have that as an option for us to switch to when needed, let's go ahead and hit back a few times to back out of the regions and MeshCore menu. Now to make the switch between the main mesh and the client repeat mode, tap on your device's name on the top left corner of the screen here. This will list the current available options, which is the main MeshCore network, and now we should also have the off-grid option we just created. Whichever option has the circle beside it is the currently selected option, which as we can see here is currently the main MeshCore network. So let's go ahead and select off-grid. And if we tap on the device name on the top left again, we can see we're now off-grid mode and can communicate with other users in our mobile mesh setup with the client repeat mode. So it's just a matter of going here to switch back and forth once it's set up. Now we can take a look at this process on the LilyGo pager device we have here, and this process is similar but with a few differences. So if we're not already there, we need to select the L tab using the yellow spacebar button at the bottom of the device here. Then select MeshCore by highlighting it and pushing in the wheel. Then we need to use the wheel to scroll down to regions, then push it in to select it. Now we need to open up the hamburger menu by pushing and holding the Enter button on the keyboard. Then use the scroll wheel to highlight Add New and select that. We should now see an option for the off-grid client repeat mode. Use the wheel to select that. Then select the frequency, which is 918 for us here in the US. Now we can go ahead and name it by typing on the keyboard, and I'll just put in off-grid again for this one. Then we can hit Enter to save it. Now we can see we have two options here. The asterisk is the default, which is what we'll use for the main mesh, and then below that we have the off-grid client repeat option we just added. Now making the switch on this device is a bit different from the TDEC, and to make the switch here, we do it from the regions menu, which is where we currently are. To make the switch to off-grid, use the wheel to highlight and select the option for it. Then push and hold the Enter key. Now there will be an option for Set as Home, and use the wheel to go ahead and select that. Now if we push and hold the back button to go back, we can see that off-grid shows up in orange now, which means that's the option that's currently in use. Then to switch back to the main mesh, we just do the same thing and select the asterisk option and push and hold the Enter button, and then set that one as home. Then push and hold the back button to go back, and now we can see that the asterisk is orange since that one is the one that is set to home. So now that we're all set up, let's go ahead and test these units out on the public channel, and I'll use the phone which I have paired to the WizMesh tag here and send a message saying hello mobile mesh. And once we hit send, it should show up on the two standalone devices here. And there we have it. All the devices are on client repeat mode and received the message. And you can even see here on the app it says heard 2 repeats, which of course is where the two standalone devices repeated the traffic, just as expected. And that'll do it for this video on the MeshCore client repeat mode, and I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet, because we still have more MeshCore content on the way. Thank you all and have a good one.